Hello, Pastor Nathan of Grace Within Church here with the readings for the 18th Sunday after Pentecost, which lands on September 22nd, 2024. The first reading for this 18th Sunday after Pentecost is from Jeremiah chapter 11. It was the Lord who made it known to me, and I knew, when you showed me their evil deeds. But I was like a gentle lamb led to the slaughter. For I didn't know it was against me that they devised schemes, saying, let us destroy the tree with its fruit. Let us cut him off from the land of the living, so that his name will no longer be remembered. But you, O Lord of hosts, who judge righteously, who try the heart and mind, let me see your retribution upon them, for to you I have committed my cause. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. And the psalm for this 18th Sunday after Pentecost is Psalm 54. Save me, O God, by your name. In your might defend my cause. Hear my prayer, O God. Give ear to the words of my mouth. For the strangers have risen up against me. The ruthless have sought my life. Those who have no regard for God. Behold, God is my helper. It is the Lord who sustains my life. Render evil to those who spy on me. In your faithfulness, destroy them. I'll offer you a free will sacrifice and praise your name, O Lord, for it is good. For you have rescued me from every trouble, and my eye looks down on my enemies. Psalm 54. And the second reading for this 18th Sunday after Pentecost is from James, selected verses out of chapters 3 and 4. Who is wise and understanding among you? Show by your good life that your works are done with gentleness born of wisdom. But if you have bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, don't be boastful and false to the truth. Such wisdom doesn't come down from above, but is earthly, unspiritual, and devilish. For where there is envy and selfish ambition, there will also be disorder and wickedness of every kind. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, willing to yield, full of mercy and good fruits, without a trace of partiality or hypocrisy. And a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace for those who make peace. Those conflicts and disputes among you, where do they come from? Do they not come from your cravings that are at war within you? You want something and do not have it, so you commit murder. And you covet something and cannot obtain it, so you engage in disputes and conflicts. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and do not receive because you ask wrongly, in order to spend what you get on your pleasures. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. And our gospel reading for this 18th Sunday after Pentecost is from the Gospel of Mark. Glory to you, O Lord. Jesus and the disciples went on and passed through Galilee. He didn't want anyone to know it, for he was teaching his disciples, saying to them, the Son of Man is to be betrayed into human hands, and they'll kill him, and 3 days after being killed, he will rise again. But they didn't understand what he was saying, and were afraid to ask him. Then they came to Capernaum, and when he was in the house, he asked them, what were you arguing about on the way? But they were silent, for on the way they had argued with one another who was the greatest. He sat down, called the 12, and said to them, whoever wants to be first must be last of all and servant of all. Then he took a little child and put it among them. Taking it in his arms, he said to them, whoever welcomes such a child in my name welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me welcomes not me, but the one who sent me. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Christ.